Hello Goobers! Today we're just drawing, so sit down nicely with some tea as you see me working hard to get the money. That's what we're doing today. Just earning cash money. I mean, I'm earning cash money. I don't know what you're doing right now, honestly. But trust me, you're in the good place. You're in the perfect place. In here you can just relax, you know? I know you need it. God, now I sound like ASMR video. Shit. Okay, that's kind of cringe. Never mind. I take it back. Do whatever you want. Just don't think I'm doing this kind of content, okay? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. What the? Oh, okay. I'm a little bit of silly Billy. Well, it's fine. Okay. Today, I'm cutting my art. What does that mean, Aikeji? Why are you cutting your art? Why are you doing such a terrible thing to it? Well, this is what my customer paid me to do, so... You know, so they can animate it. So what can I say? I just have to do it. Someone has to do this. It was either me or them. And, you know, I'd rather get paid extra and do it on my own. Where the hell? Not this, not this, not this. I lost it. Got him. Never mind. I got it. Always got it. Okay. Yeah. Great. Oh, shit. I wanted to drink some tea, but it's still hot. Piping hot. I think I need to turn off everything. Because I'm fucking blind and I don't see the blue lines. How does it work again? I need to see on the other side. Okay, that's how it works. Fine by me. It's normal to forget what you sketched out like around a week ago, okay? I had to do different commissions and thumbnails. If you did not see, I set up yet another stream, which will be a collab, which I hope will work out. It's not like I don't trust them girls, it's just like we have such a rough time finding the right spot of time to stream together that it's kind of embarrassing, honestly. It is kind of embarrassing. Because like I cannot do it on Tuesdays, one the other cannot do then. And you know, it's horribly difficult to collaborate with one person. To be able to collaborate with two people, oh, that takes a dedication. Unless, well, they're full-time streamers, but I don't think I have full-time streamer friends yet. I don't think so. I hope they will be able to one day, but could I call myself full-time streamer? Not really, because I don't earn shit from it. I'm a full-time artist, freelance artist, that's for sure. But a streamer, I stream as much as I can, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so there's this. Refer to editing layer only. There we go. Color white. Add it on a different layer. Bam. Perfect. For now, let me turn it off. This is the front. This is... Do I have everything? Okay. And then we do extra layers. For shading, you know, you gotta show off your skills in here. In shading, I don't really like shading. I know a lot of people like shading because like then your art pops out, but I just feel like I could do so much better. And I'm not doing it. It's like, I don't know. I feel like people prefer rendering than cell shade, and I'm just like stuck within cell shade because that's what I grew to love. But sometimes doing what you love doesn't bring you money. So you gotta readjust. Can't really complain that much. I mean, I am pretty lucky overall. I cannot... Now that I think about it, I should have done one thing, which I forgot to do, which I'll be doing now. I didn't soften the shade. Yeah. Oh, now it's better. Yep. And the same thing we'll be doing. Hello, Binu. Hello, hello. Same time. No, I'll do it later. Even if I forget, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So today we're just drawing Chirubia. Chirubia's commission. Thankfully, I have the rights to do it, which is fantastic because honestly, I don't really feel like doing it off stream. Because I know I have much faster commissions to do, but you know, you gotta do it at some point, so this is the point. Will I finish it today? I don't know. Excellent file name. I know, right? How did you read that? I thought it's like so zoomed out that it's impossible, but hey, congrats, you read that. I mean, it is in theme because, well, let me, yeah, here you see. You see? She will be screwing in a bolt. That's the whole concept. It's not my concept, but I think it's an amazing concept overall, so I cannot complain. I feel very proud that I have been chosen for such a job, so yeah. Oh, man, I didn't tell you one important thing. If you hear me getting jump scared, or you will think that you hear me double, you don't. My sister has to come today. What's the reason? I don't exactly know, but she has to, and she's staying over for the night, which means she says she will be quiet once she arrives, but I'm like, I doubt it, because she already asked if I have an iron. And I'm like, she will be making a lot of noise once she... So yeah, ignore the background noise if you hear it. I don't know when will she come. She was supposed to come later, to the point that later on I thought maybe I won't be streaming anymore, but I think she's coming earlier because of the weather. The weather is awful today. That's why I'm glad that I managed to throw away the trash, and I'm not talking about myself for once. I'm happy that I managed to throw away trash before it started raining, hashtag slash snowing slash whatever is happening right now outside. I don't know anymore, but yeah. That's from my updates. So today either I will finish early, or I don't know, or she won't be bringing any trouble. We'll see. I kind of don't trust her with that. Okay, so that's one of the wings. And where is the second one? The second one is here, but I think I need to readjust it a little bit. So let me copy paste it, because, you know, if it looks the same, why spending time redoing it when we can simply do it like this? And just, okay. First I needed to move it, second I will readjust it. I did a stupid thing today. I don't know what got into me, but I was like, I want to play ranked in League of Legends. And I was like, at what point will I regret it? And I will tell you, I regretted it the moment I realized our jungle, which was a Hecarim, is a freaking noob. That's the moment when I started regretting it. The rest of the team was fine though. I'm kind of sad that it's snowing outside. I like December weather a lot more. Same. I'm not happy with how things are right now because it's so slippery. I hate when it's slippery. I'm clumsy by nature. So this just adds up to the danger zone. This just adds up to the danger zone. So this is how much we have, which is not much. I mean, you can say not much, pretty much. Now we are going to focus on this one. I think, yeah. This one, then the front hair, then the hand. The hand and the, oh right, the thingy here on top. I will also have to draw this thingy. But it comes later, it comes later. We need to go from back to front. So yeah, if you ever feel like, hey, maybe I want to play League of Legends. No, you don't. You don't want to play League of Legends. Trust me. It's a bad idea, really. Overall, very bad idea. I played Nami, by the way, because I don't trust myself in anything else. Wait, what the fuck is here? What's going on in here? Oh, that's how it... Wait, that's how it looks? Shouldn't look like that. Should it now? What the fuck is... Did I... blur it... wrong? Wait, is this the same thing? Okay, so this is the same thing, and this one I blurred wrong. I don't like how it looks, so we're going to... The fuck did I do here? Was I drunk or something? Wait, I need to fix it. I don't like how things are looking in here. What the hell was wrong with me when I was doing that? Okay. Sorry guys, I had to... Okay, those are... Thank God I did the backup files. And now it looks normal, right? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes, like, overall I know what's wrong with me, but sometimes you're just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you're just like, yeah, I know I'm kind of a sick individual, but this is even beyond me. And this was even beyond me. Okay, now we can do that. Maybe I accidentally blurred it at some point. Okay, so let's do this hand first. Oh, great. No! Oh god! Oh my god, oh no. I destroyed my... the thingy where you put a mug. What? Actually, I gotta say the quality is shit if something like that. So what I did, I put a mug on this coaster, that's how we call it, mug coaster, right? And accidentally, I put the tea bag's little leaflet, or however you call it, I don't know, the end of one of the ends of the tea bags that is not a tea bag, that doesn't have tea in it. I put it under the mug, and I think that it was like kind of wet, so it imprinted the print on this thing from this thingy onto my coaster. Okay, I think I fixed it, but that was okay. That was stressful. Don't look so confused. I think I explained it pretty well. Oh no, I have to. I don't like how the things is. Wow. I like how this things is pressed in here, because it means I'll have to do. I hate it. I hate it. So this will be. Well, technically, Peppo thing. No, actually, no. Never mind. We can do it. Okay. Sometimes when you cut the elements from the model, it's not a model. Sorry, I just got used to calling it a model because recently that's all I've been doing on Mondays. Models. And, you know, there's a point when I'm like, oh, well, it's done. It's finally over. And then another customer comes in and I'm like, oh, I forgot about that one. But I think after that I'll have a long break from the models because honestly, all of the commissions I had from the models were from my friends, technically, so... And I'm not even, like, sad about it, because, like, the competition within, like, model commissions is huge. And I understand why, because, like, you take, what? You take few commissions for models, and you have almost like the whole quota of what you need to earn for a year to live comfortably set. So I'm not surprised people want to do that. I started to like it even, but I am aware it's not easy to get out there. So I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to work on some winner models this year anyways. But what I wanted to say is that, yeah, I call this model, and sometimes you just like, you start drawing it and you think you have everything under control, but then you think how you need to cut it so the animation will work with it, and you start to realize, wait, even though this is above this one element, it doesn't mean it's above this element. So what are we doing now with it, huh? And I hate those moments. I genuinely hate when those moments happen, because then my brain suddenly stops working and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm like, oh no, I'm confused now. But hey, from the good news, I think I have all the thumbnails for this month. And I have like beyond that. Even beyond that, even beyond this month. But yeah, I kind of went crazy. But also, I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm slowly going to reuse some of the PNGs. Which, thank God, is finally happening. Hello, Cincy. Hello, sorry, I just noticed. I was so busy talking about whatever I was just talking about. I didn't check the chat in a while, sorry. See, I'm so used to sitting almost on my own. I didn't check on you guys. I'm sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's on me. But hey, look, at least shorts are back. And I love how, like, the first short that I make, after a while, it flops. And then the other one, I'm like 90% sure it's going to work just fine. And that's what happened. And I'm like, I'm not even surprised at this point. It's just like some shorts just don't work out. They're just like stepping stones for the better short. I heard, honestly, it makes sense. Also, it happens to me as well. Damn. Damn. I'm not happy that it happened to you, okay? Just to be clear. I don't like when bad things happen to other people. So yeah. Okay, so this is part 1. Oh, wait. Nice league stream and first collab. Well, I hope it will work out. I already said that before, but I always worry, you know. Should have been more specific. I know, it's fine. It's fine. Not looking at it. No, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, okay. I'm lost now. What I'm trying to say is such a mess today. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, fair. I mean, that's the sad part. You would say people are like, I feel like people think that having extremely active chat is harder because you cannot keep up. I know. Having no chatters at all, you have to imagine that you have to imagine that you have someone and you need to keep on yapping. That's goddamn awful. But yeah, back to the collab thingy. I do hope it will work out. I know for Asu it will be the first ever collab, so she may be a little bit lost. For Dime, not so much, but yeah, we'll try our best. I hope that no one will have a situation where, oh, we have to cancel it. I sure hope so, because it took us a while to find a date, and God bless Dime for finally saying, hey, maybe this exact specific date. I'm like, oh my god, that's actually a perfect idea to just say one specific date and see if we can work out around it. I know the hour is unusual. I need to adjust to my goals, so I didn't say anything against it because, well, I know for them it's also important that they have time that is comfortable to them, so I can adjust. I genuinely can adjust. It's no worries. Talking to a silent chat is difficult. I mostly get by through theorizing and talking about the game, and I'm playing, also talking the NPCs and bosses before getting humbled. Yeah, within the game, it's not even half as hard. Like, when I was playing Date with Death, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, because I, like, kept on commenting, saying, oh my god, he's so cute, and all of that. It was easy peasy, but, like, doing just chat, imagine doing just chatting, that's why I'm terrified of Zatsu dance. And it's like, you come, and no one's there, and you have to talk to yourself. Like, you cannot really do Zatsu dance if you don't have, like, at least, I don't know, 10 people who are active every single stream, which I don't have. So I cannot do that. But yeah, streams like drawing for me, sure, some people do, I mean, watch those streams to just chill, relax, they don't expect the person to talk a lot, but I feel awkward if I don't talk. Therefore, those are like the hardest streams for me. Because, like, even at the beginning of this stream, like, I was talking to myself, technically. Like, technically I was talking to myself, but, you know, you gotta do that. I mean, what else are you going to do? Just sit there quietly? That sounds even more awkward. And imagine if I, like, somehow for some reason went back to VOD of this stream and, like, just saw the silence. I would probably have destroyed the VOD, honestly. I'd be like, you ain't staying with me, bye-bye! Just chatting is scary. I don't know what I would do if I did one. I mean, I do thematic just chattings, like, you know, I talk about anime, which makes it a little bit easier because, well, you can yap all you want. and only then bring people in, whether they're interested in the topic or not, obviously. But yeah, it depends. It honestly depends. Like, it's easy to host for me tier lists of Uma Musume because usually on those streams I have around even 10 people. I think my sister is... Wait. I'm not loading! My sister has come and she doesn't know how to use keys, okay? And then she went to the shop, so she'll be back in a moment. Yeah, sorry. She really... I don't know, she has some faulty keys or something. I did not change the keys. Before you ask me if I changed keys on purpose, no, I did not do that. I did not do that. That's not true. She just, I don't know. She just didn't use them for a long time and now they're, I guess, a little bit rusty or whatever. I don't know if that's the thing. Mine were just fine. I don't know. I don't know. I think she has a skill issue. Honestly. Okay, so we have this and this. I didn't read the comments. Putting some figure into talk to maybe is a good solution. At least you can talk to plastic instead to air. Oh, well, when I'm looking at the screen, when I'm drawing, well, I technically don't need to, like, it's like I'm talking to my drawing, right? So maybe that's the thing. Okay, I think we're starting off with this one first. Sorry, I got Jesus, my sister distracted me so much. So yeah, I don't need that. But back to the point that I was trying to make before my sister started to bargain. When I'm doing Uma Musume streams on tier lists, it's much easier because at least I have like around 10 people. And there are like hardcore Uma Musume fans who will like drop names, drop fun facts and all of that. And they're like leading the conversation as well, which is great, fantastic even. Because I can like, you know, it's like playing ping pong. I can like use something, they return something. Instead of me constantly serving the ball, they are bouncing it back to me. So that's fantastic. But yeah, as a extremely small streamer, you have no comfort of that and you need to somehow adjust to that. There's no other way. Like, there's no way around that. Okay, so there is that. I need to... Oh, I don't think I have the... Give me references. Give me references onegaishimasu. Okay, that's... Also, I just finished watching the Shibuyugi Demeshioku anime first episode, the Professional Death Game Player 1. And it was rather intriguing so far. Hope they can keep it up. Oh, I've watched it as well. The anime is okay, but pacing a little slow at the beginning. Yeah, the beginning threw me off extremely so. I didn't really like the beginning at all. It's only at the point of second death, second trap, I started to enjoy it. And I think it's like, this is the point where they started to make it artistic in a way that I can enjoy it. So yeah, I'm still a little bit mixed about it, but I want to see how next episode will look like, and then I will make my decision whether or not I want to continue watching that. Because like the beginning was extremely weak. It was frustrating to watch it. Yadayo. Why is it like working like that? What? Can I turn it off? If I turn it off, it's still not working the way I want it to. Oh, I know why. Because I don't... Sometimes I'm kind of dumb. Don't mind me. To be fair, it's the first episode to set things up. It doesn't mean that like about set things up, because overall the first episode was good, but the beginning itself, it didn't set up anything. They tried to make like the basic extremely slow by doing like focusing on just them sitting by the table doing nothing, which exposition wise it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, but it does not work. That's the problem. That was the issue. It's not the reason of, oh, it's only the first episode. No. No. That's not the issue in here. The issue in here is that they made the pacing of the very beginning, like they put it. They didn't even show the details. They were just like, oh, now we're going to show you, I don't know, them standing for 5 seconds because we didn't want to animate it. That was frustrating. I don't think the slow beginning did anything for the ending. Personally, I'm going to... Usually I try to defend those kind of things, but in here I cannot defend that. I think they just like... they made it messy. They should have done it better. I'm not even like going to defend them. Like, no, they fucked up. They fucked up with the beginning. With the very beginning, they fucked up. That's it. There is no forgiveness for that. And I think a lot of people may miss out on that. If it's going to get good later on, it will be even more upsetting, because knowing that it's actually good will be even like more frustrating that they messed up so badly. Wow, I repeated myself, didn't I? What I was trying to say is that it's just like, there's no forgiveness for what they did. Because it will mess up with how people will perceive this anime. There we go. Jesus Christ, was it that hard, Aikeji? Was it that hard to formulate your simple ass thought? Yes, it was. Spoiler, yes, it was. I struggled so hard, I'm sorry. At first when I watched it on ×2, it wasn't a problem, but second time when I watched it on ×1, voice chat was worse experience, you see? That's the problem, because like the beginning, it didn't really formulate anything. It's just like, it does not give me any vibe. It just frustrates me. It's something that has an interesting premise takes so long to get set. And like, it doesn't bring you any... Wait, because like, I'm trying to logistically... okay. Got it. So yeah. I hope it will be good moving forward, because the concept really is great. I really like it. I think those kind of death games are always interesting to watch, to see what kind of solution they will come up with. I think the biggest problem for me personally will be the main character, because she... Well, I'm glad that she showed some emotions, but she tends to be kind of frustratingly emotionless at times. And it's just like, I was glad to see that she kind of cared about one of those girls, even though like it ended how it ended. No spoilers. English sometimes stops working. Oh, it's not about English. It's about formulating proper sentences. That's the issue. Although, yeah, English is also an issue on the occasion. And I fucked up once again because this one is also black. Okay, now at least I know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't, but yes, I do. I don't. I feel like I'm going insane, guys. Talking about watching something in ×2 though, I gotta say something. I realized last night why I hate watching on ×2, and I don't understand why people does that. Why people do that. It's because sometimes when I go to sleep, before I go to sleep, I am the type of person who likes to imagine some kind of scenarios, and I build up a story and everything. So yes, I tire my brain. Oh gee, I wonder why is it so hard for me to fall asleep, hey? But anyways, I do that, right? And sometimes when I try to build up on something that I've already dreamed of, thought of before in previous nights, I want to fast forward. The problem is my brain doesn't know how to stop fast forwarding, so even when I try to build up new ideas, those new ideas are fast forwarded kind of, and I cannot stop it. It's like speedrun. I'm like, stop it, I want to enjoy this scene. And I didn't realize it before, but that's something that I'm doing. I'm like, holy shit. That's crazy, actually. But now I understand. Now I understand why I dislike watching it on like ×2 or ×4 or times whatever. It just brings me back to the point where I cannot do something. Okay, wait. Okay, whatever. I'll do it later. I think the only mistake she made was not warning about the first drop sooner. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't read it one by one. Hopefully the next episode has better pacing. I do like the MC, how the MC was for the most part rather smart regarding the death game. That is true. I mean, personally, I would cut off the... Okay, don't... I know it will sound insane, but... This one girl had huge badonkers. Instead of cutting off her leg, they should have cut off her boobs and part of her leg, like less of her leg. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I do not have anything against huge boob up, but I think those had some kilograms on them. And I think it's easier to cut off. I don't know. I don't have experience, just saying. I don't have an experience, but it sounds easier than cutting off the leg through the bone, you know? I'm just saying, but yeah, overall, after first week, the best for me was Awkward Witch Who Rides Dairy, Golden Kamui, and an extrovert girl, introvert boy. I also like the Mushroom Witch. I think it's like cutesy fairy tale. Also, I did not expect the first episode to go, well, the second episode to go the way it went. It was kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. I think this season is shoujo season, you know? Because like I also enjoyed the Tamon-kun anime, even though it's kind of dumb, but I don't know. It's like the simplistic. There are so many anime this season that brings out this simplistic way of like putting out romance cliches, but in a way that is enjoyable. I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not complaining. In anime, she had a few moments like that when she stunned for some time. I don't know if she did it as thinking or she wanted to have less girls to compete with. I mean, I liked the ending. I loved the ending, how she like just did this kind of mantra, this kind of like prayer for those who passed away. It's like, it's not like she won't do everything in her power to save them all. She tries if it's beneficial for her. So there's like a limit to her kindness, I would say. And that makes her a little bit more intriguing than just like simple kudere. Thank God, because I was a little bit afraid, not gonna lie. I was a little bit afraid that I'm going to like simply dislike her. Oh, I didn't do those lines. Okay, I have to do those lines first. Wait, give me a moment. Chottomatte. Wait, now I don't know where the line art is, well, which is fantastic. Quite lovely. So this is the line art. Oh, well, this line art is on top. Duh. Okay. start with the booba and then go for the legs. Also, they should have cut off their hair first, since hair can be pretty heavy. I think they did that first. I'm pretty sure they did that first. I think they did that first, but it's just like they didn't really show it when, like, what they did first. But I think cutting off booba would add to that. I like the opening from Mushroom Witch. Oh yeah, the opening is beautiful. The opening is extremely beautiful. I love it so much. And like, I really like the Mushroom Witch character. Like, I love her hat, how it turns. You know, it's like grows flowers or grows bigger, you know. And I wonder where this will go. Well, where the story will go. Because so far we don't really know. Okay, let's shade it. Shall we? Yippee! Shading, something I don't really enjoy, but have to do every single freaking time to make polished illustrations. I checked it. Yeah, they did cut. Yeah, they did cut the hair. Yeah. Not entirely, but I would say, like, at some point it was just... it would just not give enough, you know? So they would have to do the legs either way. Because, like, if she said that it was not enough for this one petite girl to stay behind, then they would have to cut it either way. It's just like, I don't know. I still think one of them wouldn't have to cut off her legs, or like that high. I don't remember. Did they cut? What I also like confused me is why did she had her leg after she woke up? Like, what is it, like a fake leg? And if so, how did it happen that she played so many games that not even once she had to sacrifice the limbs? It was just so happened to be the first thing, because if that was the thing and she sacrificed a fake ass leg, that would be like W. That would be such a win for her. Like, imagine. It's like, oh, well, I can just give you my prosthetic leg and it will be all fine. Imagine that. Amazing. GG. And the people in front of the TV were like, we didn't think it through when we let the winner enter again, huh? What I was also surprised about is that there were more than one winner. That is something that's pretty unusual, right? I would say so. I would say it's pretty unusual. I don't like... Yeah, okay, so in here... Yeah, thank you. And in here, I think that's... Oh, never mind. I believe that the dead game people already attached the legs afterwards. They mentioned earlier that they got a preservation treatment that would allow them to be reattached afterward. Well, that's true. I do not remember the dialogue properly, but it just like kind of threw me off, not gonna lie. I was like, huh? I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? I think I was like way too confused about everything around happening overall. I forgot that it would be great if I shaded it underneath as well. So let's do that before I make more mistakes. Rookie mistakes. That's the most annoying thing I believe for those cut illustrations, that you kind of have to do things beyond visible, because if you want to animate them, like, it won't work other way. Otherwise it won't work. The preservation treatment is why they all bled cotton wool rather than actual blood. I'm assuming it's because the dead game would be boring if they bled out. Oh, I thought... Oh, I read it differently. might have been wrong because like I do not remember really the talk about preservation. I read it as like they kind of like mentally censor it. So you know they don't see it. Okay, well. I guess like it does motivate people to actually join the game, right? Because like then you're like, oh, even if I have to sacrifice something, as long as I survive, I can still get it back, right? And get money. Well, it's not so absurd from this perspective. I watched it 2 times and still don't know what happened with blonde one that in that room before they cut legs. I also do not understand why she... I don't know. Was there something that was shown that only 3 can win or something? That's another thing. I didn't focus enough and I tried to rewatch the scene, but then I got busy with watching different things and I forgot. Man, the conversation we are holding right now must sound so crazy. I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's attached to, you know, why? Why am I like this? It's my fault. I always bring, I mean, technically I did not bring this topic, but I started talking about it in depth, in detail, so maybe it is my fault in the end. They mentioned it after the bus room death. Oh, sorry. The preservation. The final room basically had a counter 3. People had to die before the door without... No, I think 3 people... 3 survived. She only killed the blonde one. So that means 3 people had to stay. Like, only 3 people could stay. That's what I believe. That's what I believe happened. Wasn't it like that? I'm pretty sure like they survived the other 2 because like she was talking later on how she chose the blonde one because she was just the closest one. That I think like that, like her explanation to why she was doing things. Yeah, 3 survived. Okay. Wow, together we actually watched 1 episode, guys. Together we managed to get all the details. Blonde girl in the weapon room tried to off herself, but I believe she passed out. She started to cut, and the MC used the thing from the first trap to cut her way into the room. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what she did, but then, like, what happened at the very end? Oh, or not. Yeah, I think the way that it was shown that she had the thing from the first trap was supposed to show that she's prepared for that. Like, she's not even telling them what she has. She's just, like, pushing forward. God damn it. I think this anime will mostly be unpopular because people don't have that much of a brain power to push through it. Because we had to gather up our strength together to manage to just you know, understand what happened. And we still don't understand everything, so that's fun. That's fun. So maybe the anime is good in the end, you know? Maybe maybe it's actually good. Maybe we should have stayed with the slow pace if we're too dumb to understand it in faster pace what's happening. It's more understandable than Lord of Mystery. Well, everything is more understandable than Lord of Mystery. And if someone tells you they understood everything, they're gaslighting you. They did not understand shit. I don't believe a person who said, oh yeah, I watched Lord of Mysteries and I understand everything from episode 1. No way. They read the novel. They read the novel. I'm pretty sure they read the novel. That's why they don't understand. There's no other chance. The counter at the end had 2 in green, which corresponds with the 2 deaths up to that point. At least 1 lead up after the kill. The game was clearly designed to require at least 3 deaths. Okay, well, yeah, the 3... Oh, you meant 3 deaths in total. Yeah, then 3 deaths in total, that counts. But at the end, she only killed the blonde one. She left the pink-haired one with huge rock and the one without personality. Thank you. I got Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream. Nice. It would be great if I opened it and not spilled it all over, eh? So maybe I'll leave it for later. Just in case. The icon was crossed out per people, so overall 3 kills in game. Yeah, there was no need. Yeah. And she killed the closest one. Because it was convenient. Wow, I already feel tired thinking about all of that, you know? I did not expect for anime to be just so tiring to watch. I'm pretty sure people are like, yeah, no, it was bad. I didn't understand anything. And that's it. End of the story. That's how most people probably watched it. But yeah, I still cannot defend the beginning of it. It's just, the beginning was terrible. Hello! Hello, Shipsin. I mean, Mr. Generalny. When will you stay with one nickname? You confuse me all the time. It's hard to keep up. Okay. You passed the whole talk about the anime, the death game anime. We finally managed to understand everything in the first episode. It takes 3 people to understand one episode. 2 accounts, 1 person, 3 nicknames. That's true. Media analysis is my thing. I obsess over details like that. Yeah, I mean, I like it too. It's just tiring sometimes. Okay. Sometimes I wonder why am I even going over those details in art this time. I'm not talking about movies. It's not like anyone will notice them. They're like, oh, nice. It's moving. Fantastic. Okay, I don't need this. Okay. But yeah, overall, I think... I mean, obviously the best anime of the season is Golden Kamuy. And second one will be Frieren. And third one will be Medalist. So the others are like... not that important. This season was made for me. Okay. That part is done. Now the second part. Yeah, okay. Faster I do it, the less I'll have to work on it. Or whatever. I like examining the implied intentions behind these death games. The first section had a bunch of fake traps to lull them into being lax. The second one was basically impossible to have no deaths. But the thing is about this is like, is it even the point when we know that our protagonist has, well, literally like plot armor? Unless we will change the protagonist mid-series or something, which actually, that would be such a power move. Then, like, you don't really expect her to die, So I think the most surprising thing in the end was that 3 survived and not only her. And she was the one that did the cringe. I played these games before from Squid Games. I don't know. I think it's like, even though you can analyze that, the point of it is kind of missing when we are aware who is going to survive the first episode. It's like cool details, bro, but I like when the details are also a little bit more meaningful. My god, this rain/snow is annoying me. I can hear it rustling all this time. The third one was designed to thin the herd no matter what, and the last one is obvious. I don't know if other anime are ready for ultimate move of killing protag like Orb did. Yeah, Orb was one of a kind, and I don't have tea anymore. Fantastic. I don't know. You never know. You never know. I didn't check. Is it like based on? I'll check it right now. Is it based on novels or manga, or is it on the original work? Oh, manga and light novel. Okay, so we have both of them. What are the ratings? 711. Oh, 711, fun. And 741, so apparently light novel. I think light novels are just rated higher all the time. It's just my wild guess, but I feel like people who read novels are less critical. It's based on nothing other than my wild guess. The anime has the highest score so far, so there's that. Okay. And we go with this one. I think the big thing will be the other players. I bet that the other 2 survivors will pop up again and won't be as cooperative next time. I don't know. For me, they kind of... Maybe the pink-haired one, because she was ballsy enough to say, hey, well, if she wants to stay, let's just leave her here, you know? She was the first one who said it out loud. The red-haired one was a pussy. I think she was supposed to kind of break the expectations because she looked very confident at the very beginning. But then she was extremely cowardly, acting extremely cowardly. I don't know though. They felt as if they were extremely traumatized in comparison to our protagonist who didn't give a single fuck almost half of the time. I may be wrong there. I may be wrong. Would I want them to come back? I wouldn't see the reason for them to come back. Like, they weren't developed well enough for me to want them to come back and show something more. Maybe in the next game. I don't know how the setup will look like for the rest of the series. Maybe in the next game we'll see more interesting characters, and then those will be recurring characters that will come back, and like, I don't know. I also don't want it to be like, one will be a psychopath who will just try to murder them all on purpose. I hope that they won't go towards this direction, because it's ended up being extremely edgy and just unappealing to watch. What time do we have? God damn it, I barely did anything. What am I doing with my time? Is that even... I don't remember what I have been doing anymore. Great. I don't know if Bazunka's one will want to compete in this game next time. I think our MC is also traumatized in her own way. I think she turned off her feelings. She keeps on turning them off. sometimes showing them again, but yeah. We have nausea in this season anyway, so no need for 2 nauseas. I mean, technically, I still cannot believe that nausea is continuing. I do not regret not watching it. It's like, even though it may be like a fun concept, it's just like didn't speak to me with the whole story. The character was such a... I don't know how to even call the character. But yeah, I did not enjoy the protagonist. At least Shipsin is sometimes sending me funny moments. So if I were to miss something out, I probably am not. Maybe in here as well. Okay. I think they will have more room to play with things with the game design. The dialogue of this is an escape room game implies that there are other types. I don't... Well, they are like death games, right? So if they're going to make tournament arc, I will laugh a little bit, not gonna lie. Because like the whole concept of it working out seems ridiculous, but okay. So far so good. Just 2 more elements of this sport and then we can go with torso. That's fine, I just want to watch how Prota greets every single character. Is it even possible within the game? Wait, I need to check. Can you romance characters in Gnosia? Yes! Okay, that explains everything! Oh! With options varying by your chosen player gender. Male, female, non-binary. Oh, sorry guys, I spoiled it for you. I know there have been male and female. What about non-binary? Has it already happened? You'll find specific romantic scenes. Oh, wait. Only one of them is like for both. Which one? Wait, I'm not going to tell you which one though. Unless you want to guess. I didn't see this character, I don't think so. Or maybe I've seen... Oh, never mind, I've seen this character. I know which character is this one. Okay. The one that is making me suspicious of the pink-haired girl is how she was the only one who was tricked into it, which makes me suspicious. No, I think she looks like a bimbo and she's dumb, so... That didn't raise my suspicions at all, but once again, maybe I'm not looking too deeply into things. It's just like, I looked at her and I'm like, oh my god, this one is going to be the annoying one. Okay. Okay, I see where you're going with this one. Blonde girl or maybe dolphin? Wait, which blonde girl? No, that was not a blonde girl. Or dolphin? I don't think you can romance dolphin. Wait, let me check. Let me check the other characters. Okay. Okay, this one I have not seen at all, so I have no freaking clue who that guy is. This one. Okay, I didn't... My god, their designs. Why? I can't... I don't know why you can't date a dolphin. Don't ask me that. I did not play the game. Maybe I will play it one day if it will be on high enough sale. Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting. There are 5 romantic options. 3? Like, 2 are individual for males. If you choose male, 2 for female, and 1 for both genders. So you always have a choice of... I messed up. A choice of 3. But now it's not a dolphin or an alien. I mean, I don't know who. Oh, bye-bye, Cincy. Are dolphins worse? I don't know. I didn't watch it. You watched it. I will not be judging dolphin as a romantic option. Don't even try fooling me into doing that. I'm not going to do it. Why is it not coloring? Am I going insane? No. Is it already colored? Swear to God, if it's... It's not! Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Where the hell is it? Yeah, how can I color it if it's like the layer above? Dolphin already jumped MC? Well, he can jump them all at once. It, they, them, I don't know. But it's not a romantic option within the game. I'm telling you. The option that's romanceable for both is the one with the crazy ass tattoos all over their body. Crap, I made a mess again. Are you surprised or are you not surprised? Is it surprising? Oh yeah? All it took was Jesus. Nah. No. She's bad at lying. Maybe that's why you can date her, because she's the most truthful one. Or date them. I don't know. It's probably some... Now that I know that in this game you can choose they, them, I'm not confident enough in telling any pronouns for those characters. Having recruits at my workplace, I haven't instructed anyone in ages. And what do you tell them? It's like, look, here are the cameras. Look at the cameras. No, Freddy Fazbear will not appear. That's how you do it? Like, how does that work in this kind of job? It's like, you can make yourself some tea here. I don't know. I never worked a security job. Now, sometimes I believe it's kind of like funny how, like, some people in security, like, imagine being like a petite girl and working at security. It's like security is supposed to make you feel secure. I don't think anyone, like, in the building would feel secure if I were the security. I have no muscles. Is it La Boule Gong? That would be the craziest thing ever. But I thought you only your company only hires like those with like the disability something, no? Sorry, I sound stupid when I say it like that, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't think La Boule has that. Or maybe I'm not well informed, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you guys are way more into gossips than I am. Other times I feel like I'm more ahead of you. I don't know anymore. Okay, there we go. It's crazy. I was like What is this soundtrack from? It's like from Undertale? But for a moment I thought it's from Steins Gate, and I was like, wait. Is it not from Steins Gate? Well, we received transports, have scheduled walks and stuff. Oh, okay, you have scheduled walks. Okay, fair. Look, I don't know how things work out. As I said, I don't have an experience. Well then, good luck teaching the recruits. I only once had to teach others how to do things, and it was when I was leaving a job, so you can imagine I wasn't very cooperative. I was like, you will work it out, right? But you know, when you don't exactly plan on leaving a job and they force you to leave the job, and they still expect for you to just cooperate and be like, oh yeah, this is how you do it now. It's literally impossible. Someplace... Wait. I just know when I'm on voice chat about it, I would not know anything about PL stuff. Okay, fair. But we do have our fair share of gossipers, me included, okay? I'm not going to pretend that I'm not a gossiper as well. I am. I wish I weren't, honestly. I wish I minded my own business more, but it's just... At some point, I feel like it's impossible. My curiosity is too strong. I am weak and pathetic when it comes to curiosity. Some places we should cover and don't let people enter. Sometimes we need to navigate clients and interessents accordingly to their business. Oh, well, fair, right. When you're like... When the building is open, I guess, like, you do ask security on occasion, hey, where is this? Where is that? Where could I go? Fair enough. I didn't think about that. See? Sometimes you're just like ignorant to what the other person does at work. How to close object and set up alarms. Okay, that's important. Dude, I would be so stressed out that I will forget like the password to set up the alarm. I don't know if I have passwords, but just thinking about it, it's like alarms goes off and you're like, oh no, I messed up, oopsie. You're just like standing awkwardly, not knowing what to do. Well, technically you probably also have some rules what to do in such situation, but I would be too stressed over anyways already to follow any rules. Yeah, thank you. Or you're welcome. Okay. Wait, what? No. Day I got call from work that they don't know codes. Thankfully, I've got this on my phone. Oh man. It's probably against the security to have that, right? On your phone. But I would do the same, don't get me wrong. I don't trust myself. It's like, against it. Well, I can imagine it's against security, right? Because it's like you shouldn't have your passwords written down or something on paper, blah blah blah. You know, those kind of rules that are literally everywhere. But my memory for numbers is shit. So, I don't care. They would have to suck it up. Okay. When you just code without text about for what is, then it's safe enough. Well, I guess. I don't know. I never studied cybersecurity, okay? I don't know, but... The problem is when I have like 10 different passwords and I don't remember which one is for which one, and you have like only 3 tries and you're like, oh no. Oh no, it's game over. Let's do it real quick. Okay, and we have 1 arm. Great. Wait, no, I still need to color the line. That's wait. Great, here. Give me that. I'll have to work on that tomorrow, I think. Wait, tomorrow we have a stream as well. Holy. Oh, this one is the hand, so this goes at the very end. Okay. Is she waving? No, wait. She's going to screw in the bolt on the heights. That's what she's going to do. I know, crazy. Good that I must only know 3: pin to SIM, pin to phone, and pin to credit card. Other passwords I can just go do forgot password thing and it's alright. Yeah, she tightens the screw, exactly. Or a bolt, or however. That's what she's gonna do. You don't even know how... Bless you. You don't even know how hard it was for me to come up with an illustration that would like fill in the space so it would look good as an illustration. It was hard. It was hard. That's why it's like, you know, it's not straight. Okay, so technically what I should be doing now is the torso. Okay, and the bow is supposed to be a different one as well, because I said I'm going to do that. Why did I say that? I gave myself more work to do. Isn't it just lovely? Fantastic. Okay. Give me a reference. That is the reference. Okay. So this one is already finished things. So let me just... Good thing about the torso is that it's all going to be together. So it's not that hard to... I guess the neck will be on this one as well. I hope so. Because I'm going to do it like that. Oh shit! Be right back. Sorry, today's the day when everyone calls me from my family. I could make a bingo card Who's going next? Oh, wait. If I knew it's going to be like that, I wouldn't do the stream, but let's just stream for like 1 full hour more and we'll call it a day, okay? You will have stream tomorrow anyway, so... Maybe on Friday as well, I don't know yet. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I need to finish this illustration at some point, and I'm not really... I'm kind of avoiding it. It's not because it's hard to do, it's just... it's tedious. Show me how... Of course it doesn't show me how it works exactly, so... It's not like it will be visible anyway, so I'll just bullshit my way out, because that's how I like to do things. Oh yeah, maybe I should at least do this for the... or the part with buttons, however you call it. Am I even doing things right? I feel like I lost my center. There we go. Hope to hear the kettle boiling today. Hear that? You could make yourself some tea. They want to hear kettle boiling. Oh, you're not working tomorrow. That's good. Great. Nice. Wow, you'll get free boiling kettle. Don't get used to it. It will be... There you go. I don't know if you can hear it though. But you should be able to. It's a hit on my Discord chat. Everyone loves that. You're welcome. You're welcome. I swear, the kettle is more popular than I am. I don't know how to feel about that, but you know what? A win is a win. As long as it's within my content. Okay. This is a ball, but I also have... So I just noticed that the buttons are of the shape of kittens. I love when they add details like that I cannot really avoid. I mean, I could, but when I see it, it's just like, you know... My pride won't let me ignore that. I have to draw it the way I see it. Okay, let me just finish this side. Wait, how do I do it so it looks good? That's a good question. But yeah, I hope you're also excited for my first ever gacha stream. Well, technically you could count Uma Musume tier list as gacha content, but I have not been doing any gacha at all in there. I mean, okay, once on the stream, actually, yeah, I did that, right? I did it. I told you, oh, I need to do the pulls. I need to do the pulls, and I did it on the hand cam. But other than that, it never happened. So it will be like the first stream ever from gachas. Yay! Yeah, it's not even like one of the gachas that I was looking forward to. I don't know what happens to the gacha that I look forward to. I think it's like, for now it's dead. Still waiting for my detective, Victorian era, fairy tale-esque story. Every LEGO stream is gacha. Okay, technically LEGO streams were gacha because I wanted to get the posters. And guess what? It will happen again this year because One Piece is getting more sets. Which means there will be more posters. There will probably Nico Robin, Chopper, probably. Oh god, if there will be Crocodile. I wouldn't mind if all of my posters were of Crocodile, but honestly I would want all of them characters, so maybe let's not push my luck there. What else could there be? Now I'm thinking about it. I know there will be 6 sets, but it doesn't matter. The amount of sets doesn't really matter. One that I'm excited about is the Garp's ship. Vivi. Oh, Vivi. Right. I mean, Miss... whatever. Maybe let's not spoil it. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, Bonkre. Bonchan may have a poster as well. Probably all of those crocodile goons. I remember Genshin stream. Which one? I remember the one when I said that I'm not really playing catching, but someone gifted me enough money only so I could buy the skin for her. And I was like, okay. Or do you mean the one where I played the cards and it was lagging like crazy because my laptop couldn't hold it? that was high quality content, eh? Do I remember any other stream from Genshin? I don't remember. Sometimes you guys remember streams like I'm like, what? You remember that? Why do you remember that? Like, I am confused. Why do you remember certain things? And then you found something more unique there than I would ever even like guess. Lagging one definitely was better. Wow. Yeah, the one before I ever streamed on a PC like a normal human being instead of on a laptop like a madman. Yeah. I know you guys remember that I said no gacha will ever get me, and here we are, 2026. 2026, playing Uma Musume for like over a year, no, over half a year now. But I'm proud of myself because I spent no money. And I don't know what will be with Arknights. I don't know if I'll get into Arknights. I know a lot of people are excited about it. But the problem with me personally is that I've never played the original Arknights. You know, like the first game of Arknights that made the the brand popular. I did also try to play Infinity Nikki, but it was like the moment of realization when I'll have to do the same thing in there, and also the gacha system was kind of shit. I was just like, oh no, I'm turning it off. But only love Nikki. Okay, well, you're still playing it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, we have a die-hard gacha gamer out there. I think there were one that we were arguing about food. Was there one? Half of the stream? I mean, I do remember streams where we argued about food, but it's just... Would I say it was Genshin stream? I don't know. I don't remember it that well. I thought it was some kind of like art stream like today, you know. No, not Nikke. Nikke is the one where the boobs are trembling. Nikki is where you dress up girls. There's a difference. The gacha there is one of the best overall. Like overall, every day I got a gold one. Ah, okay. I mean, I don't know. People are saying that Musume has shitty gacha, so either I'm like extremely lucky, or I feel like it's easy. It's easy to get rare characters and cards overall. But once again, I may be just like extremely lucky, and now people will get pissed off at me because like, oh, it's not that easy, it's not that easy, you're just lucky, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't try to pretend that like, oh yeah, no, you don't get it like that, you know, like some people try to annoy others, showing like, hey, look at how many things I have. No, I feel like I consider myself pretty lucky in Uma Musume, but it still feels like, I don't know. You get characters quite a lot, and I'm not talking about my own experiences, but like experiences of my friends as well. And sure, very often you do not get the one you wanted, but you get something. So, I only heard about it. 9 pieces drama. 9 pieces drama. Yeah, there were like, people get pissed off a lot. I mean, in a lot of gacha, because like, oh, China has it better. Why China gets this and we don't get anything here? China is what ruins gacha. I mean, what? I didn't say that. But remember who created Genshin Impact? Chinese. Although I've heard a lot of good things about current situation with Genshin, it's just that I don't want to go back there. I don't think it's worth it. I left that ship behind. My poor account. It's probably worth millions with my C3 Eula or whatever. Probably not. But I do think that Genshin brought up the worst in everyone. Unironically, I think like a lot of people were like very upset when they saw someone was lucky enough and they tried to pull as well, even if they did not want that character. I am definitely not talking about my personal experiences whatsoever, no. Definitely never got upset that everyone got the character that I didn't originally wanted, but because everyone was getting it, I kind of also wanted to get it. Strinova Chinese free currency after the match and we don't get... Bruh. Strinova, another one. I keep forgetting that it was a gacha. It wasn't exactly gacha, but yeah. It did have gacha, it does have. Why am I saying as if the game was dead? Well, I know why I'm saying it as if the game was dead. Because it kinda is. Can I? Oh god, I cannot open that. Okay, then I guess I'll just do whatever. At this point, everything from Asia becomes gacha. That's kind of sad, right? It's like, I'm tired. It's like, you look at those games and you think, this would be such a cool RPG, but no! It has to be gacha. Everything has to be gacha now. That's kind of a shame. Because like, a lot of studios just spend so much time. Well, cannot really blame them, because as an artist, I'm also looking constantly for a way how to get passive income, and technically, gacha games give you the easiest passive income ever. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. In 5 years, 80% of the games will be free, but gacha, mark my words. Don't say that, stop it. I hope you're not a Nostradamus or something. Don't even try to, no. La la la, I didn't hear that. It's not going to happen. I do believe in indie games, okay? I do believe in strengths of indie games, and by indie games I do not mean by indie games I do not mean freaking Claire Obscure Expedition, because that's like, if I think indie game, I'm thinking Undertale and not oh, you look at my high quality graphics that was made by AI and now everyone has problem with it kind of game. Personally, I really don't care. I just don't care about I just don't care about this game whatsoever. It's French. It's French, therefore my interest was lost at the very, very beginning. Indie tutorials are goated games sometimes. Yeah, not this kind of indie. Or no, never mind, the other way around. It looks weird if I do it like that. Okay. Now I only need to do buttons and I think we'll have the base ready. Yeah, and then it's only... Okay. Cool. Cool. Will I be able to finish it? Doubt it. But I'll try to do as much as I can. Okay. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this, not like this. Sharpen it. Yeah, she has a kitty buttons. They're cute. I have to admit, they are cute, but I'm like, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, it's all cute and all, but, you know, someone has to draw it. Am I happy about it? I do have mixed feelings. I mean, once you copy paste it, it's fine, so cannot complain that much. We were born to complain, though. Maybe I'll just do it double trouble. Double trouble? Oh man, I already merged this, so I cannot really move them that well. Should have expected that to happen. What do you mean? Don't piss me off. Okay, now it's better. And 3 in here. I don't know if those are kitty buttons as well, but I'm just going to put them everywhere and pretend I didn't had any way to check the reference. To be fair, the reference is a screenshot from VR chat, so it's not the best type of the reference that I'm getting. Okay. There we go. Now we can color. Oh man, okay. So first of all, let's go with white. Which parts are white? This one is white, this one is white. Those little thingadingies. Even calculated length between buttons including that fold? Hell yeah, I did. I'm professional after all. No, I'm not, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, and those at the ends. And this one is white as well. Everything is white. What? Walter White, is that you? Okay. Hello, Foyren! Hi! How are you in this fine, totally not dreadful for those who have to drive on the streets way? Actually, I can just do that. Wait, can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, just for a moment I was like, can I actually do that, or am I just gaslighting myself? Oh, wait. Back from work. Oh, God. Well, at least you managed to get back home safely. I think that's a win. That's a win. Okay. We have this. There's the hand. Oh no. Okay, it has to be the right color, right? I hope it's the right color. Shit. There we go. Then the rest is black, I guess, and then... Okay. Okay, let's take the skin, which is for here and for here. No! Here. So slippery today, yeah. That's why, like, I was so lazy. Trust me when I tell you I was so lazy today. I looked at my trash bin and I knew I have to throw away the trash, right? Follow me? You don't even know how long it took me to actually get outside to throw it away. 2 hours. 2 hours. I was neglecting. But I managed to do it. Because then I was like, I got the warning alarm kind of thingy that they were, oh, it's going to hail, it's going to snow, it's going to rain. And I'm like, oh, well. Okay, fine. I'm leaving, I'm throwing it away, fine. I'm not happy about it. The great silver elements are pretty dark in here. I'm simplifying the design anyways, because like there's no way in hell I'm going to do it's a brooch kind of thing. So I'm just going to do a round thing. Around it I'm just going to do something like that. I know I drew it differently, but I wasn't aware that I had a better reference, okay? That's the only reason why it happened this way. But yeah, I'm going to fix that. Okay, so if we have this, we can put it together so I won't feel awkward. Oh wait, I have to draw the line here. I don't know if it's a good idea to draw the line here though. But I'll have to. If I want to do things the way I want them to be. It has to be like... Okay, yeah. Going to work, bye-bye! Oh man, work. The W word. Okay, now let's copy it, paste it here, paste it here, paste it here. Here, no need for that, just lock it in. One more thing that I wanted to do is in the white, we need to draw the patterns on the belt in here. Thank you. And at the ends of those ruffles. Don't say I must go in 15 minutes too. You disgusting. It's okay. I'm going to finish the stream in 15 minutes. You will go to work as I'm abandoning my position as an artist for the day. I'll probably draw something still. I'll probably still draw something. But maybe not this one. I feel like I already like did some progress. I mean, I'm definitely going to finish this. But I've already started. Oh, no. I have no freaking clue how I'm going to arrange that so it will work well together with the rest. It will have to somehow work it out. Like, I don't know. They will barely move it or something, I don't know. They will manage. I believe in... I don't know if Shiruga is going to animate it on her own, but I believe in her. Just like she believes in me. She's a believer. Every time she's like, oh, why did you have to leave Polish streaming? I'm like, yeah. Well, let me tell you something. There were many reasons. Do I regret it? No. Do I have less people on streams? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Because I'm building my empire here. Just you wait. I will build my empire. Okay. Maybe in here as well. Not going to try to go overboard because once again it's going to be animated and I feel like if I do a little bit too far ahead of myself. What? This hard one. If I do too much, I may regret it. Okay. I don't need that in this part. Oh, wait, I need that. Never mind. I probably don't need that, just in case. Just in case. Those. Now it doesn't make any sense, never mind, let's leave that. At least I'll have some update to send, like, hey, look, I did something! Look, Shiro, I did something! Are you happy that you're finally getting something from me? Sometimes I feel like she doesn't remember. Which is fair, because, like, I would forget as well. Just this week I forgot that I commissioned this kind of like thingy, square thingy, a triangle, I don't know. I freaked out, I don't know how those shapes are called in English, I don't care. But the thingy that's like, so in visual novels, when I'm reading, I won't be covering anything, I'm just going to put it on the side where nothing is there, other than some background or something. This way, it will be more clear. I didn't want the entire overlay because I personally dislike overlays. I used to have one at the very beginning of my journey, streaming journey, and honestly it pissed me off. That's all it did. It was useless garbage. Maybe because I did it, but... It is what it is. I just didn't like using one. The less I have on my screen, the better for me. I like it much better. I know, like, some people are probably upset that there's no chat on the screen, but it takes so much space. And it's always placed in an awkward place where I'm like, I don't like how it looks. I just don't like it. Oopsie. Okay, let's just fast forward it a little bit. throw in the biggest shade of them all. What a tedious job, I hate it. I really do not understand how someone would like shading out of all the parts of drawing. It's not fun. But maybe it's because like I'm such a clean freak and it's much harder to see the mistakes from the distance, and most people probably wouldn't care. You know, they were like, ah, whatever, no one will see that, but not me. I see it and I have to correct it, so I come back over and over again to those same places. I try to fix it. And for what? For waste of time. That's what I'm doing. I wish I was born an artist who couldn't care less, but I care too much for the details that nobody sees once again. Let's draw the line here. I'll be clearing it up. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it feels like a faster way of doing things. Probably a little longer. Those random lines that I made are not making it easier. Should have went for like some kind of simplistic art style, but no, anime. Anime. Well, to be fair, if I weren't drawing in this style, a lot of customers probably wouldn't come to me, so... Which is a little bit sad, because like there are so many good artists, but they're just like not getting any commissions because, oh, it's not an anime style. It's not a VTuber style. It's not even anime style anymore. It's like VTuber style. 5 from your watch list. 5 anime from your watch list are coming out today. Oh god. Sounds like a nightmare. I still didn't watch the Fate anime. I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. Sounds cool at the beginning, but it's just like I was watching it as I was eating it, and eating supper. But then it got late, and I was like, I need to watch Ginga. So I watched Ginga instead, and didn't come back to it today. I didn't watch anything today, actually. So once again, I'm behind. Great. I don't even know which anime are coming out on which days, other than of course Golden Kamuy, which you know because every time I turn on the stream this season, on Monday I'll be like, oh my god, let's get over it real quick because I need to watch new Golden Kamuy. That's all I care about. Other than that, I don't know, man. And Freelance still haven't come out. God damn it. And Medalist. Oh no. I did drop some though. I am not watching the cutesy Demon Lord's daughter. I'm not watching the Invisible Man and Blind Woman. What else did I drop? The Yusha something, I don't know. Which I said I will watch only because I heard, oh, Yakuza gangs, blah blah blah, and I was like, ooh, Yakuza gangs. Cool, but it was kind of lame. I think I dropped something else, but I just don't remember anymore. Started Fate series, and for me it will be awkward to start Fate Strange Fake now. Why? Oh, because you started Unlimited Blade Works or something, right? Yeah, it may be. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't understand everything that they're talking about, but I feel like I am not supposed to understand it anyways. And because, like, I know enough about Fate, which by enough is like the general concept. That's all you need to know, I think. And it kind of works. Kind of. I don't know if I should recognize some characters, and sometimes they have those moments where I wonder if it isn't a sequel after all. Because, like, I don't know if it's like a flashback for the character, or did it happen in different series? Or in a parallel universe or something like that, and I'm like, huh. Now I'm a little bit confused, but let's keep watching, because at least it looks hella nice. Before that, I want to watch one film and Fate Zero, 2 seasons, then I can watch alternatives. Okay. You see, I don't care about the rules. I mean, there's no such a rule as, oh, you have to watch this first, but... I don't know, I could never get into Fate, like, I never can find time to watch Fate, so I'm like, new Fate. Let's watch it before I change my mind. But I need to check the first 2 episodes to make decision in the end. This may be too confusing for me in the end. Okay. What else do I not have shaded from the... Oh god, the bottom. Oh man. Yeah, great. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. So humble of me to say that. Okay, what time do we have? 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes and we're saying goodbye for today. Man, why do I feel sweaty? It's only drawing. Maybe like this, and maybe in here as well. Okay, that looks a little bit more adjusted. Okay. Now the worst part, because like I'm just jabbing into some details that don't feel like they're necessary, but it looks better, so I cannot help myself but just add them. Good points though. I feel like this season will be more relaxing for me to watch. It's just like, you know, there are so many series that just kind of bring me to life, so to say. Because the previous season just sucked the life out of me. And I didn't even watch any vampire series. This season there is like a vampire series or something. I didn't check it out though. At some point I kind of got tempted. I don't even know why. I think just the picture on front looked kind of cool. But I was like, no, stop it. You saw the trailer, it looked shit. Don't do it to yourself. You're going to drop it anyways. No point in doing that. This season is chill one. Yeah, this is just like, you know, do you want to watch some stupid romance, some comedy? There you go, we got you. And last season was like, you want to see something on crack? Well, here you go. Will you like it? I don't know, maybe for a little bit, but then you'll get confused and then you don't know anymore. And if you get just attached enough, you'll probably watch until the end, but you will regret it. That was the last season for me. Thank God it's over. The only person that liked that season was Shipsin. Genuinely. Like, I don't think anyone else would be like, oh my god, fall season 2025 was the best season ever. Because it wasn't. That's the point. It was not. Oh. I was not meant to do huge illustrations. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't have patience for that. Why did I agree to that? Well, alright, money. Money, money, money. Sometimes I wish I could say, oh no, it will be like $1,000 or something. And they would be like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. But it will never happen. Unfortunately, VTubers are also known for not liking to spend their money, or rather, they want to have many things, but not spend money, which understandable. I'm the same type. So I'm calling myself out as well. Just so you know. Okay, yeah, the time has come. The time has come to an end. 2 hours, 2 hours good. We had 4 hours, 40 minutes on last stream, which was insane. So today a little bit shorter. Tomorrow it will be probably 2 hours as well, because I don't know how long you will be able to listen to me play Tin Whistle. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's too late. I already drew a thumbnail and set up the date. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and be careful on the streets. It's all ice cold and ice slippery. So till next time, goodbye. Oh, bye to your sister. Yeah, I'm going to tell her goodbye. She's staying with me, whether I like it or not. But yeah, you can say goodbye to her. She's saying bye too. Have a great day. You too. So bye.